Hi there, it's Michael Davis. If you've ever practiced interview answers in your head only to go blank the moment someone asks, "Tell me about yourself," this lesson is for you. Job interviews in English can feel like the ultimate test, where your grammar, vocabulary, and confidence are all on display at once. But here's what I want you to know. Interviewers aren't looking for perfect English. They're looking for a clear, honest, and professional person who can do the job. And you can show that, even with simple words. So today, we'll focus on the most common interview questions, exactly what to say, and, just as importantly, how to say it so you sound calm, capable, and real. No memorizing long scripts, no fancy jargon, just practical, human answers you can make your own. Let's begin. 1. Tell me about yourself. This isn't your life story. It's a 90-second professional snapshot. Structure it like this: your background, degree or field, your experience, 1 to 2 key roles or skills, why you're here, what interests you about this job. Example: I'm a software developer with 3 years of experience building web applications, mostly in Python and JavaScript. I've worked on teams that shipped products used by thousands of customers. I'm really interested in this role because I admire your focus on user-friendly design, and I'd love to bring my problem-solving skills to your team. Keep it simple, keep it relevant, and smile slightly as you say it. Your voice will sound warmer. 2. What are your strengths? Pick 2 strengths that match the job and give a tiny example. Don't say, "I'm hardworking." Do say, "I'm very detail-oriented. For example, in my last role, I caught a data error that saved the team 2 weeks of rework." Other strong, simple words: reliable, good at solving problems, a quick learner, a team player, and always connected to value. This helps my team because… 3. What is your biggest weakness? This isn't a trap. It's a chance to show self-awareness and growth. Use this formula. I used to struggle with, but now I. Examples: I used to get nervous speaking in meetings. Now I prepare 1 key point ahead of time and I've gotten much more comfortable. I sometimes spend too much time perfecting small details. Now I set time limits to stay on track. This shows honesty and that you take action. 4. Why do you want to work here? Do 1 tiny bit of research. Visit the company website, read their About Us or mission, notice a recent project or value they mention. Then say, "I really admire your commitment to…" "I followed your work in such and I'd love to contribute." Even, "Your focus on teamwork matches how I like to work." It shows you care, not just that you need a job. 5. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? They're not asking for a life plan. They want to know, are you serious about this field? Will you stay long enough to be worth training? So say, "In 5 years, I hope to grow my skills in such and take on more responsibility, ideally right here if I'm adding value to the team." Simple, loyal, focused. 6. Do you have any questions for us? Always say yes. It shows interest. Pick 1 to 2 of these easy, smart questions. What does a typical day look like in this role? How do you measure success in this position? What's the team culture like? What are the next steps in the process? Write them down ahead of time. It's okay to glance at your notes. 7. How to handle nerves without hiding them. Your heart will race, your hands might shake. That's normal. Even native speakers feel it. Here's how to manage it. Breathe slowly before you speak. Pause if you need to. Silence is better than every 2 words. Speak a little slower than usual. Clarity beats speed. If you blank, say, "Let me think for a second." "That's a great question. Let me gather my thoughts." People respect thoughtfulness. And remember, it's okay to sound human. A slight smile, a soft, a gentle tone. That's not weakness, it's warmth. 8. What not to say. Avoid these common pitfalls. "I don't have experience, but…" Flip it. "I'm new to this, but I learned quickly, and here's how." Criticizing past employers. "My last boss was terrible." Say, "I'm looking for a place where I can grow." "I need this job." Focus on what you offer. Stay positive, stay professional. Final tip: practice out loud. Don't just think answers in your head, say them. Stand up, Look in a mirror, record yourself on your phone. Hear how you sound, adjust your pace, add a smile to your voice. And when you do the real interview, you won't be reciting. You'll be sharing, calmly, clearly, and confidently. Because you're not just learning English, you're preparing to show the world what you can do. And that is worth every bit of your courage. This is Michael Davis, and I believe in you. I'll see you in the next lesson, and maybe soon in your new job.